Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode where today we're reviewing a 4-port high-speed USB hub. And you guys are currently watching CrewElite. Episode, we're reviewing a 4-port USB hub from the company Elegiant. And this is actually a high-speed hub. It's USB 3.0 and it's also plug and ready to go. So it's like plug and play. All you gotta do is plug it in. Another good feature that I do want to mention about this USB hub is that each of the individual USB ports, you do have a power on and power off button. So if you're not utilizing one port or if you don't want to use one port, you can switch it and not have to unplug whatever's plugged into that port. So that is a fantastic feature that this USB hub has to offer. But before we actually get started with this tech reviews and gadgets episode, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts whenever we do upload. Have any questions or concerns about this product, make sure you guys go down below and leave a comment as I reply and reassure a comment I do receive. So if any inquiries whatsoever, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. If you guys do enjoy this video after watching it, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys went down below and left a like, as that just greatly keeps me informed and keeps me updated if you guys are enjoying this tech series. And then lastly, if you guys actually want to check out this product, oop, I almost dropped it, or get more information about this product, make sure you guys go down below as those product information and also the link to purchase down below in the description for you guys to check out if you guys are interested in those kind of information, or if you actually want to check out this exact product that I'm actually reviewing in this video. But right now, what we're going to do is actually proceed to the first look and unboxing portion of this video. So you guys can see the overall packaging of this USB hub is fairly simple. I do love the design that they went with the packaging, really nice and presentable. But I'm going to show you guys all the product specifications and features with a secondary camera angle. So as you guys can see on the front of the box, it just says the company's name, which is Elegiant. We have a picture of the USB hub right here, and you guys can see it says 4 ports high-speed USB 3.0 hub. You can manage all your plug-and-play devices with this USB hub. But let's actually proceed to unbox this box. So I'm going to open up this flap, pull back. You guys can see there is 2 bags inside. So one of the bags contains our DC or our AC cable that we need to use to actually supply power to this USB hub. And then the other bag contains the USB-C hub, or not the USB-C hub, but the USB hub itself. We also get included with user manual that they included, and this will give you guys, some information about how to set up this USB hub. And we also have a product service card, and you can also get 18 months warranty with this product. So really nice that they did include that in the packaging as well. So right here we have our USB hub. So you guys can see we have 4 ports right here with individual power switches that we can actually turn on and toggle with each of the individual ports. And then on this side, there was actually a charging port, which I forgot to mention early on in the video, but there's also an additional port that you guys can utilize just for charging though, not for data transferring. So you can charge up like your phone, your tablet, or whatever you want to charge up with this port on the side right here. So that's really nice. The cable is not detachable, and then we also have our DC or AC adapter that we need to use. All that's left to do now is actually proceed to the testing and demonstration portion where we plug in a few different devices with this USB hub. So what I'm going to do is basically take this end of the USB hub and plug it into my computer that I have besides me. I'll plug it in right here, and then let me plug in the DC or AC cable into this. So you guys, what you need to do is plug it in right here, just like that, and then you take the other end and plug it into your power supply or your power source. This USB hub can work without the DC cable attached, but if you're gonna be plugging in like hard drives and stuff, it is recommended that you do plug in a DC cable into this USB hub so that you can actually give it sufficient power for it to transfer data. Alright, so I just grabbed a few different USB devices that we're gonna be testing out. So I have 2 hard drives and I have 2 USB flash drives, and then with that charging port on the end, we'll plug in my phone and see if my phone actually charges up. So the first thing I'm going to plug in, I'm not going to show you guys my screen or anything. You guys are going to hear the audio that comes out of my computer when things get connected, but you guys can see we have the USB hub right here. I'm going to face it on its side like this, but let me actually power on each of these ports, and let's plug in our first USB device. So this one's going to be our USB flash drive. So let me plug this in. Alright, I just plugged it in. You guys can see my computer made a sound, meaning that it's connected, and I can see it's connected as the folder opened up on my laptop screen. The next thing I'm going to plug in is going to be one of these hard drives. Let's see. Let's wait and see. You guys can see the hard drive connected successfully to my computer. Really nice. The next thing that I'm going to actually plug in now is going to be this hard drive that I also have, which stores a lot of my music. I'm going to plug it in right here. We have 3 different things connected to this USB hub, and everything is currently connected to my laptop. So I got my 2 hard drives, and it looks like something, wait, let me see. There we go. So we have our 2 hard drives, and we also have that flash drive that I connected in the beginning that are all connected to my laptop beside me. There we go. That one just took a little bit more time. And then the last thing that I'm going to connect before we connect my phone is going to be this blue flash drive that I have. I'm going to plug it in right here to this last port that we have. And you guys can see it connected to my laptop beside me successfully, and everything right now is completely working. So let's say, oh, maybe I don't want to use my 2 flash drives right now. I can go in and click on the power button. And you guys can see it disconnected. Click on this one. It disconnected as well. And now I have my 2 flash drives not actually transferring any data or getting any energy through this USB hub. But now let's say I wanted to use it, click on the power button again, connected, click on the second one. You guys can see I can easily toggle them on and off, which is really nice because if you have stuff that you utilize but maybe you don't want to use all the time, you don't have to actually unplug it. You just click on the power button and it can easily disconnect, which is really nice to see. So the last thing that we need to test out is me plugging my phone in. So on this port right here, you guys can see this is a charging port. I'm gonna plug it in right there. And now we take the other end and I'm gonna plug in my phone for you guys. And if my phone powers on, that means it's taking charge. So let me plug this in just like that. And you guys can see my screen turned on, meaning that this is connected to my phone and it's giving power, as I can actually see with the power indication. So everything works fantastic with this USB hub. What I love about it is, you know, the ability to toggle on and off the different switches, and you don't actually have to unplug anything. So that is fantastic. But right now, what I'm gonna do is actually proceed to the final reflections and remarks and then end off this video. So, one of my final opinions and remarks about this USB hub from the company Elegiant. I do love the ability to connect 4 different things. Technically, can connect 5 different things, but 4 of the ports is only for data transferring, and then 1 of the ports is for what is it called? Giving power or supplying power to like your phone and stuff. So technically, it's a 4-port data USB hub with 1 port being a charging quick charge port. So that's really nice to see. So that is going to conclude our video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode, and if you guys did, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts when we do upload. Have any questions or concerns about this product, make sure you guys go down below and leave a comment as I reply and read every single comment I do receive. So if you guys have any inquiries whatsoever, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. If you guys did enjoy this video after watching it, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys went down below and left a like, as that just greatly informs me and keeps me updated if you guys are enjoying this tech series. Our business inquiries email is CrewElite@gmail.com. You guys can shoot me a message if you want to potentially work with me, or if you guys need any assistance with this product, you guys can do so by reaching me out through my business inquiries email. And then lastly, if you guys actually want to check out this product or get more information about this USB hub, Product information and also the link to purchase this hub will be down below in the description for you guys to check out, alongside with the link to make a purchase if you're interested in buying this USB hub. You know, I would recommend this USB hub to anybody who has a lot of devices that they plug in, especially like me. When I do these kind of videos and stuff, I have all these, you know, hard drives, USB flash drives, memory cards connected all at once so I can transfer my data, and having something like this makes it really convenient and really nice and really easy to transfer data and keep everything nice and tidy. So that's who I would recommend this USB flash drive, or not flash drive, but this USB hub too. So if you do a lot of data transferring, you can really benefit from one of these USB hubs. But like I said earlier, we are going to conclude the video right here. Thank you guys for watching this tech reviews and gadgets episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, do those things as I mentioned, and I hope to see you guys all on the next episode. CrewElite signing out. Thank you guys all for watching, and have a good rest of your day.